In this video, we're showing up to Venice Beach. And the first person to beat me in a chess match gets $100. So this series not only marks the beginning of my journey to eventually beat a grandmaster, it'll help me protect my $100. My name is Riley Schatz, and this is Approaching Perfection.
Turns out Magnus, Carlsen.
I'll give you a chance to make that money back.
While I did technically take chess lessons in elementary school, I didn't really get into it until about high school. When we got our Chromebooks, almost everything was blocked, leaving chess as the only good option for killing time during class. However, the teachers would walk around to make sure we stayed on task, so I had to resign a lot of games. I believe my rating's a lot higher than what's listed on my account, so we're going to be testing that by challenging my friend, McHorse. We are mortal enemies, McHorse. We cannot pretend to be friends on camera. We must...
Right.
After proving I need to make a video about approaching perfection social skills, my mind wasn't quite in the right place, and he got an early advantage. But I wasn't about to give up that easy. I fought back, until eventually, he made a mistake. Can I go... here now?
I didn't see that.
And just like that, I had taken the lead. I hadn't won yet though. I needed to prove my advantageous position, especially considering he still had more pieces. But he slipped up in such a subtle way that you probably won't even notice how until I pointed it out. And that was all I needed. Wait, are you cooked? Hold up. If I go here, you go here, I go here, you go here, I win these! Unless I severely miscalculated, in which case I will be very sad.
I think you won. Yeah, good job.
Your game, McHorse. I'd say that was a pretty strong start. I won't deny who cooked me in a couple games down the road, but I think I said it best when I said, holy crap, this might be one of the best games I've ever played. All right, I kind of threw in the later games a little bit. I think I got a little nervous once I started winning, but I think this is pretty good. I think when I'm focused up, I can beat people a lot higher rated than me, but that's when I'm focused up. I think we really need to work at getting better for when I'm not focused up. Wait, hold on. Let's do a transition. All right, I've developed a 3-step plan to help me get better at chess while not focused up. Watch Deadpool and Wolverine. No spoilers, by the way. Go to a WNBA game. All right, that sounds interesting. Don't read this out loud, but make sure not to wear the shirt you got at the WNBA game while filming this because that would break video continuity. That 3-step plan was a lot of fun, but I think I'm starting to understand why it's a war crime to sneeze during a chess tournament. However, there is one thing I noticed when watching the best chess players. The best chess players are also the best distracted chess players. So I'm gonna go get a workout in, but I think I have a plan coming together for Venice. Cut to that. All right, so I've done some brainstorming and I think I've come up with a 3-step plan that'll help prepare us for Venice Beach. So step 1 is going to be practicing our openings. I think that was a big weakness when I was playing against McHorse, even though I still managed to win a couple games in my later gameplay. Step 2 is going to be getting 10 puzzles in a row correct. I think practicing some tactics never hurts. And step 3 is going to be watching a Gothamchess video. He's trying to be a grandmaster at the moment. I think maybe I can download some of his grandmaster power into my brain if I watch a couple of his YouTube videos. It's totally not just because I like his videos. So with that plan in mind, let's get started.
When white opens the game with the king pawn, if black is looking for a solid, challenging defense, a good reply is c6, turning the game into the Caro Kann, an opening which has been employed by several world champions and their grandmaster colleagues. This move prepares to confront white's central pawn with d5. Opening the game with c6 does not significantly help black's development. so white may focus on rapid development and try to build an initiative against black's solid setup. Since black is not directly challenging white's center for the moment, a sensible response is to grab more space in the center with d4, when black is ready to fight against white's center with d5.
Whew. All right, quick timeout. I was yawning almost as much as I do when I used to go to high school, and I got 9 hours of sleep last night. So this was interesting. The Caro Kann is a very rock-solid defensive strategy from what I can tell, and normally I'm a more aggressive chess player, but to escape the boredom, let's take a quick timeout from the 3-step plan and play a couple games to test out this new opening. Alright, I played the opening really well in this game. I remembered 5 book moves and had a solid position moving into the middle game. However, I did make a few bad moves, and my opponent had a measurable advantage. I probably should have lost this game, but I got bailed out by the fact that my opponent was significantly lower rated than me. That doesn't excuse what happens next though. He played well. He played really well, especially for his rating. If I was actually rated 800 or 900 like him, I'd be cooked. Oh my gosh. I blundered my queen. I mean, he still is only up by 1 point of material and he's down 2 minutes on the clock, but he can make stuff happen if I'm not careful. He got me pretty good, I'll give him that. But this is an example of why you should never resign. He's almost out of time, and through playing moves that force him to think, I can run down the clock. That won't be helpful for me at Venice Beach, but in this game, it secured me the victory. Sacks tonight. Alright, this guy played extraordinarily well. While I was wrapping up those puzzles and watching that Gothamchess video, I did some thinking. I realized I can beat 95% of chess players, but if that remaining 5% is more concentrated at, well, a chess event, I might be in trouble. Now, if you're thinking I conveniently forgot about this beforehand to add plot to the story, you'd be right, that's exactly what I'm doing. So let's head out to Venice Beach and scout out our competition. I actually have never been to Venice Beach before, and first impressions is this place is cool. I've seen it in videos and stuff. I've seen the basketball courts over there. I've seen people play games. I've seen people lift weights here, but it's different in person. This is the place I saw some YouTube videos of the professor cooking trash talkers. It's kind of different in person though. Do you mind if I interview one of you guys about the game of chess in Venice?
I've been playing since I'm a kid, so you can talk to these guys.
All right.
For president, if you want to interview me about that.
What's that?
I'm running for president if you want to interview me about that.
All right, what's your name?
Old Gary.
Nice to meet you, old Gary. So you run these events now?
Well, yeah, I set up the table, I bring my trailer on my bike. I have everything in a van parked a couple of blocks out, and just enjoy the day playing chess.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for about 2 months in a row now, maybe missing 2 or 3 days.
And how did you get into chess initially?
I started at the Santa Monica chess boards when I was 15, which is 60 years ago, and then came here to Venice and started playing with Tim.
And what do you like about Venice Beach? Why did you choose here to set up all the time?
Oh, I love the characters.
Your character, yeah.
In fact, my Venice Beach, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm torn between peace and drama, and it actually says peace and drama in there, but you can't pretty much read anything except for the Venice. You mentioned that you were going to be trying to be a grandmaster.
I don't know about being a grandmaster, but beating a grandmaster is what I'm going for at the moment.
I've got a great story.
All right, I'd love to hear it.
While I was playing in our club called the Venice Beach Knights, I won the previous game that, we were sitting there all day. So I had an empty table, and I'm just sitting there waiting for the next person to come over. Turns out Magnus Carlsen.
Magnus Carlsen comes to your
along the
table.
boardwalk. He was going to play in a tournament in LA, and oh wait.
I'll let you take that back.
Thank you. All right, so Magnus Carlsen sits down and he says, do you let anybody play? Now I didn't know who he was because I had never seen him. I knew his name, but I had never seen him. So he sits down he says to me, "Do you let anybody play?" And then I say sure, and we start to play, and the way he touched the pieces and moved the pieces, I knew he was good.
Yeah.
I didn't know how good because I didn't know who he was. So after moving a little while, I lose a pawn. And then after moving maybe a few more pieces, maybe 15 moves into the game, and he had me so I couldn't even move. Anything that I moved, he had it covered.
Yeah.
So I resigned. He
After
got
the
up-
first few moves?
Well, it was probably at least maybe 12 moves or so. But I was already a knight and a pawn down with no compensation.
Wow.
So I resigned, shook his hand. When he got up, he said, "Well, tell your friends I'm a grandmaster." And he still didn't tell us who he was, right? So then one of my friends who was there, part of this Venice Beach Knights, he says, "I think that was Magnus Carlsen." So we Googled him, and sure enough, it was Magnus.
So, what do you think I should do to get better at chess?
Read books.
Read books?
Yeah. Somebody just gave me Alekhine's system. I think that's what it's called. It's Alekhine something.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It was great meeting you. Gary,
Pleasure.
have a great one.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
It was nice meeting Gary and interviewing him. He played a good game of chess. I was a little disappointed that the chess event I was planning on going to just doesn't really exist anymore, because I was looking forward to scouting out my opponents and seeing just how good I'd have to be to protect my $100. But the good news is, I really like the vibe of this place, and I brought my drone. Let's get some footage. All right, we just got a couple things left to do, and then we're ready to do this for real. One thing I learned playing against Old G is that playing over the board feels a lot different than playing online. So I'm gonna have to specifically practice working on that. Other than that though, I just gotta touch up on my openings and play some games, and I think we're good to go.
Everybody clap, everybody clap, everybody clap, everybody clap. White people clap, black people clap, Spanish people clap, Indians clap, Asian people clap. Everybody clap, clap, clap.
What the? They didn't send enough pieces. Amazon same day shipping did let me down in one way. It did not send us a bishop, so this extra queen is now the bishop. But with everything set up, I think we're ready to go.
This is crazy. So you're telling me if I beat you, I get $100?
That's right. Gonna play a game? Yeah, let's do it. Take a seat.
My name is Justin.
Nice to meet you, Justin. I'm Riley.
Hey Riley, nice to meet you, man.
So, have you played chess before?
Oh yeah, I've been playing for 10 years.
Oh man, that is about half the length I've been alive.
Oh dang.
All right, let's get this party started. Before this game began, he told me that he was rated 1200, which means this game should be a breeze. However, if you look closely on the screen somewhere, you'll see some foreshadowing. This game will definitely be fun. Stakes are high though.
Stakes aren't high. Nice to hear. It's only $100.
Yeah. I'm playing with extra pressure right now. I forgot to take that into account.
I don't know where my girlfriend went, but I told her I'd take her on a date with the money if I win. So.
Okay, so you have pressure too.
I have pressure too.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Don't want to disappoint the lady, you know?
Yeah.
His reassurances definitely were not reassuring. He wasn't slipping up the way most people do, and I started to make mistakes under the pressure.
Hey, I don't like the negativity here.
Hey, there could be I've blown a lot of games. It's very early.
Unfortunately, that spectator had a point. I was down a knight, and Stockfish rated my position as completely lost. However, I still held out hope. In chess, it's not about who makes the first blunder, it's about who makes the last blunder. And 1200s are known for selling the game last minute.
That's on my way to a stalemate if I'm not careful. I think this does it.
Dang.
Good game.
Well, sorry everybody else. All right, so did not go exactly as expected. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot about the bikes. That's important. That did not go as expected. I kind of was hoping that being able to beat 95% of chess players would secure me at least a few games, but I forgot about the stakes. I forgot about the pressure that I'd feel when I showed up here. And I lost one piece that put me at a slight disadvantage, and Justin just did not make a mistake that allowed me to regain that advantage. So, game one, final game, I guess.
Hey,
Oh.
I'll give you a chance to make that money back. If you beat me in another game over the board with the clock, I'll give it back.
Yeah, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think the rule should be I need to beat you twice, because I think if I only beat you once, then we technically tied. And
All right, that's fine by me.
By that logic.
That's fine by me.
All right,
What time control do you want to play?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
That's my favorite.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that good with a clock. I like having something control the time, but I have a bad habit of forgetting to hit the button to end my turn. I'm not gonna tell him that though.
Can I just take it? Can I just take this thing?
You
Is
can
that
do
gonna be a
whatever you
problem?
want.
Is that going to be a problem?
I mean, in my personal opinion, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, it's a bishop.
I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna play it safe. Play it safe.
And there we have it. He slipped up. One thing to keep in mind though is that I didn't have a computer watching this game like you guys do. I had a feeling I had an advantage, but this was a complicated position. If I didn't find the right moves, I would once again be down a knight with no compensation.
See,
it's a tactical position, that's for sure.
I think if I were to just take your rook and just be up a rook for a knight, things would be okay for me. But I think I see a checkmate.
A checkmate?
At least a checkmate or winning a queen.
Or winning a queen. I don't have to take back.
You don't have
block
to
with
take.
the
You
knight.
don't. That's not the
I can run
move.
with the king.
I'm gonna.
Just saying.
I'm gonna try it.
Wow. Is that thing gone?
His queen was in fact gone. I had found the series of moves to have a significant advantage. Now I just need to trade down and secure the checkmate.
All right, this game's going a lot better for me. I think I just gotta not make any major errors. Hold up, where's some wood to knock on real quick? Hold on, I gotta go knock on that tree real quick. And now we should be good.
For those who have found the foreshadowing on the screen, yep, it's been there the whole time. The fact that he's still making all the right moves isn't surprising to you. For everyone else, however, including me, how the heck is he perfectly fighting off my attacks? Don't get me wrong, I still have a sizable advantage, but he is chipping away at it.
Oh no, I didn't see that was a check. I hate this game. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you had me. You had me.
All right, yeah, no, I deserve to go home right now. All right, good game
me.
again, Justin.
Hey, good game, man. Good game. Good game.
The game was basically over at that point. I saw the threat to double attack my queen, but I hadn't seen that it came with an attack on my king. Now I would have seen that threat if I was playing online, but my lack of experience playing over the board came back to bite me. Now some of you may ask, but Riley, didn't you specifically practice over the board to make sure things like this didn't happen? And yes, great viewer, you are an absolute genius. This would have worked perfectly if that practice hadn't happened a month after I faced Justin.
Do you have the 40? I want to give you your money back. I don't want to take the money.
No, keep it.
I
You gotta
definitely-
take your girl on a date.
No, I don't want to take your money, man. You can have it back. I don't want it.
All right, well, you gave me.
Get the 40 back, and we're all square.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell a little secret for the video.
What?
I'm a much stronger player than I told you.
All right, so there's good news and then there's even better news. The good news is I didn't lose to a 1200, so I am making progress and getting better at chess. The even better news is that I just saved like 30% of my video's budget by Justin giving his money back. I'm very thankful for Justin. Unfortunately though, we had lost, so it was time to go home. Oh, hey guys. I really hope you enjoyed my first video. One goal of this channel was to become really good at the things I love doing, but the other goal is to inspire you guys to do the same. I mean, for example, I spent like 200 hours producing this video over the course of the last few months. Maybe 10 of those hours was actually playing and practicing chess. The point is, you can become really good at skills just by setting aside a few hours of really quality focused time per month. Now, if you want to throw some money at me to help support this channel, too bad, I haven't set that up yet. But if you're a company who wants to throw money at me to help support this channel, send me an email, that can be arranged. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and comment down below what you want me to work on next. This isn't just the chess channel. Oh, and auto resign in 0 seconds. Have a good one, guys.